Alright guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the Crypto Geek channel. Today we are analyzing why XRP is going to get you $120. Yes, it's a crazy number, but it is a number that the charts show are reasonable. Now, of course, before we jump right into this crazy epic episode or video, I do want to tell you guys to please smash like button, comment your thoughts on the price of XRP, and of course subscribe to my channel. I also want to put a disclaimer that I'm not a financial or legal advisor, so none of this is financial or legal advice. And let's jump right into today's fantastic video. The market is greener than ever, with AGA hitting all-time highs, XRP with over 8% gains, and everything in general has crossed almost a 1% gain. Even Solon is 58 cents or 58%. You got Binance 7.9, Dogecoin, even Dogecoin is 5.46%. So everything has basically went green. You guys can see 50% gains today on some coins, 20%, but overall a fantastically green market that we should all appreciate. I want to get into the real charts of why I believe XRP is going to hit $128. Or $120, my bad. I also want to go through some charts that I found online that also prove the same point, and we are going to basically jump right into the juice right now. So currently XRP is $1.28. I do want to first of all filter this into the 1 day, because you really can't see too much on the 1 hour. So overall, as you guys can see, we did leave some lines up here, with one of them being this purple line right here. We also have the blue line, and instead of actually telling you what they are, I'm just gonna label them names and simplify everything for you guys. So as you guys can see right here, the blue line has crossed the purple line. What does this mean? It means we are going into a pump market. The last time that we seen this blue line cross over the purple line was when? On April 13th, which is actually when we had the all-time high pump of XRP hitting $1.96. This kind of proves the point. Another pump that occurred right here was also when the blue line was above. And whenever this purple line kind of takes over, you see it mostly consolidating. Once again, here's another time there was a major pump, and the blue line is on top of the purple line. Now have a quick look right here. When the blue line crossed, or the purple line crossed over the blue line, so now the blue line's underneath, there was a consolidating period mostly, as you can see, where no real green action happened, and then the second it kind of started to switch over, we seen major green pumps. And so look at this now, guys. Look at it from a big picture right here. Do you guys not see the purple line right here in the consolidation? Do you guys not see that? And now that the blue line has kind of taken over, we are going to see some crazy pumps happen, and this is kind of the proof on its own. But I want to jump right into numbers. How do we know we are going to reach that $120 range? Well, first off, I want to put a quick disclaimer, kind of. The only way we're going to even reach close to that $120 is if the lawsuit is done, because otherwise the lawsuit is really holding XRP down. So unless we see a win for the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, then we can see that $120 gain. Otherwise, we really do not know. It could either decrease, increase, shift to the right, shift to the left. Really, nobody knows. It could hit 100, it could hit 1,000, but it also could hit less than a penny. So it's really all over the place. Now, I truly believe there's going to be a win for the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit, and so this is why I am saying we are going to hit that $120 range. But now I'm going to go ahead and actually show you guys some real official charts to kind of back what I'm talking about. Alright guys, quickly before we switch on to the charts that kind of prove that $120 range, look at ADA. ADA is another utility-based coin that is basically growing. It's way newer than XRP, and it doesn't even come close to, the amount of banks or institutions that accept it. In fact, I don't even think any institutions accept it except normal, like, educational purpose, use. And look at this coin. This coin has been bombing, guys. It has just been pumping to the moon, constantly growing. Every day we see it hit a new all-time high. And this is kind of the proof. Like, just have a look. Can you imagine, coins like like ADA that are utility-based coins, way smaller than XRP or Ripple, have the company itself, Cardano, has way less money than Ripple. They're not really investing the amount of money that Ripple is willing to invest. They're not really in any central banks or in any banks, in fact. and then you have the total opposite that's way better, way older, has the funds, is in central banks already, is prepared to do cross-border payments. These, though, I just have to mention, these are not really competition. They're not two competitors that are competing against each other. XRP's in a market and ADA's in a market. But look at this, guys, and this is pumping every day, making all-time highs, while you see XRP not really making all-time highs every single day, or even getting the same percentage gains. And why is that? Because of the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. But I think we've talked enough about this whole aspect. Time to jump in. Alright guys, so as you can see in this chart, this is actually another daily chart that I found on Twitter. Basically in it, you guys are going to see the exact time and date and the price value on the right. As you guys can see, where we currently are is right here. We are in the spot between July and September, August right here, closer to September, where we are starting to see the pumps. The real expectation right now is that we're going to see a bunch of little pumps and consolidation, as you guys can see, and then eventually we will get a very large spike, which is supposed to occur from the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit's completion. This spike will keep on carrying on up until probably a little bit before September. And when we're talking a little bit before September, we're talking about maybe a day, the day of, or a day after, of course, so beginning of September. And this is when we will see another major decline. And if you might be wondering what this decline is, it's going to be a little bit of the hype kind of getting away, and at the same time it's going to be something called the bear trap, which a lot of us technical analysis people do believe. The bear trap is basically when a lot of speculation is going to come that the bull run is over. You're going to have a chunk of people sell, and it's not really going to crash the market, it's just going to make the market consolidate at the real price it's at. And in this case, that price is going to be around the $6 to $14 range. It might even dip at the beginning all the way below $6 from a high of $14, but we will know that it will always stay in that range. It's going to dip, then it's going to do a comeback, then it's going to re-dip again. So overall, we'll see that consolidation. This is going to keep on consolidating up until a little bit before 2022, so probably around December-ish, where we will then see another major spike. And this is going to be because the expectation of the bear trap is going to kind of leave everybody. They're going to see that the market isn't crashing, they're going to see that it's just a main consolidation, and it's going to cause another major spike. This spike, though, this time is going to take us into the real double digits, where you're going to start to hit numbers like $30, $40, and $50, and we believe it's going to keep on spiking up and up until that $120 range, which we expect is going to be at the beginning first few months of 2022. Now, can you imagine $120? That is crazy. Having $120 brings us into the 3 digits, and this is going to keep on spiking, consolidating, of course, until we reach a very high market cap. Here is another graphical tweet that's basically a chart analysis, and this is based on the 1 week basis. The other one was based on the 1 day basis, but on the 1 week basis, here's a few examples. Currently, we are at right here where we're going to see a parabolic pump, and why we think it's going to be a parabolic pump is because if you guys seen in the past, in the 2016 bull run, it looks identical to what it is now. You have that consolidation period. We had it in 2016, and in 2016, we had, obviously the consolidation. We had a major pump that led us into the middle of 2017. We had another consolidation, and then we had another pump, and this is kind of where we are at now. After a major consolidation, which is right here, we're going to see a very major pump, and then we will see another little consolidation, and then we'll see another pump. And again, as you guys can see, you guys can probably tell already very clearly, it looks identical, and as they always say, history repeats itself, and this is what we're seeing now. The technical analysis aspect of XRP looks very positive, looks very bullish, and looks like we are going to hit those double and triple numbers. Again, I do want to have to reiterate, because it is very important, this is all based on the positive outcome of the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit. Now, if things were to change, then the price would either retract, or we'll see a very significantly less pump. that will basically change this whole technical analysis graph for not only XRP, but basically all the other cryptocurrencies out there. But since we are seeing a very positive outcome, it looks very positive for Ripple, we're going to hopefully stick to this outcome. So that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. The markets are currently looking greener than ever. I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited as well. We do expect another very highly couple green days, and then another little consolidation or retraction, and then some more highly green days, because I do have to just put this out there that every single time you see a major pump that brings us up, 30 cents to $1, there needs to be some consolidation, whether it's 10 cents after the pump, 20 cents after the pump. And again, the bigger the pump, the bigger the consolidation prior to the pump is going to be. So this is why, we had those last few days where it was red. So now we expect a nice green market where we're going to see significantly higher pumps. Then we're going to see another consolidation. And based on that, we can really tell how big the pump is going to be. So we're going to see, hopefully it does good. I'm excited, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do have to put something else out there that's not in regards to this whole XRP. So I accidentally had uploaded basically half of this video. I just took it off right now, but if you're the first one to see it and were able to make it, I appreciate it so much. You guys are fantastic. Please show your support by smashing the like button. It definitely helps the YouTube algorithm. Subscribing to my channel if you are brand new, and of course, comment your opinion on XRP. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.